This wasn't supposed to happen. Not like this. Not now. And not to him. Bruno Fernandes has been many things at Manchester United. Frustrating, emotional, polarizing. But above all, he's been available, relentless, ever present, the one player who never stopped until now. And the timing couldn't be worse, because as Bruno limps off, Manchester United don't just lose their captain, they lose the last thing holding this season together. At first, it felt like just another setback, a knock, a precaution, maybe a week or two. But then the details started to leak. Soft tissue damage, multiple games missed, no rushed return. And suddenly, panic set in. Because when you zoom out, this isn't just a Bruno Fernandes injury, it's the final piece in a squad that's already falling apart. Look at the list. Mainu gone, Maguire gone, De Ligt gone, Casemiro unavailable, wide players missing, depth evaporated. And now the captain. This isn't rotation, this is collapse. Bruno's absence hits differently for one reason. Manchester United don't just rely on him creatively, they rely on him emotionally. When heads drop, he demands the ball. When the crowd turns, he fights it. When systems break down, he improvises. Take him out. And the team goes quiet. The numbers don't lie. Every time Bruno has missed games in recent seasons, results fall off a cliff. Not a dip, a cliff. Heavy defeats, no control, no identity. And under Ruben Amorim, the record without him is brutal. Which brings us to the real story. Because this injury doesn't exist in isolation, it collides directly with a manager already under pressure. Ruben Amorim walked into chaos, inherited a broken structure, promised long-term change. But long-term projects don't survive short-term disasters. And this is starting to look like one. Amorim's system demands structure, high tempo, clear rotations, midfield control. Bruno is the shortcut that makes it work. Without him, United don't progress the ball cleanly. They don't connect midfield to attack. They don't press with coordination. What you're left with is effort without direction. Now add the context. This squad wasn't built for depth. It was built for hope. A hope that key players stay fit. A hope that momentum carries them. A hope that January isn't needed. That hope is gone, and Amorim knows it. That's why the press conferences sound different now. Less confidence, more deflection, more "we must cope." Managers say that when they're running out of options. Here's the uncomfortable part nobody wants to admit. Bruno Fernandes has been masking Manchester United's problems for years. Poor build-up, inconsistent patterns, lack of leadership elsewhere. When he plays, those flaws hide behind moments. When he doesn't, they're exposed. This injury doesn't create chaos, it reveals it. And the timing is cruel, fixtures piling up, pressure increasing, fans restless again. Young players are being thrown in, not because they're ready, but because there's no choice. That's not development. That's survival mode. The scariest question isn't how long Bruno is out. It's what happens if this spiral continues while he's gone. Bad results lead to noise. Noise leads to pressure. Pressure kills projects. We've seen this movie before. This season was supposed to be about rebuilding trust. Instead, it's becoming about damage control. And all it took was one injury. Season, the chaos feels real, and worse, it feels like it's just getting started.